are we going? Are you excited? How excited are you? Stupid, very excited! We're so excited to be here with them!
The first day, just before the opening ceremonies of Homesteaders of America Conference 2018, we're here. People are gathering. We've already met a few people that we hadn't known before.
That know us. We know their names.
Yeah.
Don't know their faces. They know our faces and our names.
Kind of an exciting. It's like a homecoming reunion. It's a lot of fun.
It's like a big family reunion with family members you haven't seen for a long time, or maybe never.
So that's pretty cool. So a lot of excitement, people, a lot of anticipation of cool things we're going to get to do and see today. People we're going to get to meet, be around, visit with. Exciting stuff. A lot more to share. It's going to be fun.
Thank you, everybody. It's so good to be here. I'm so excited to see this crowd. Could you imagine if we could see what everybody is doing and put it all together? How many counties would that take up? How big would that be? And maybe this movement is bigger than we think, and I think it is, because just take a minute and look around and see and count the acres that are in this room where people are really starting to take care of the earth and starting to take care of their own bodies. So good job, and I'm excited about that. Hey, who watches my show? Does anybody know about the show? Okay, good. You're the ones. Thank you. It's so good to come and meet you guys and put an eyeball to this, because this is what I look at. And sometimes it can be kind of lonely and weird, and you should see what the neighbors think. You know, I'm walking around chasing chickens with this big old rig. So it makes me feel a little less crazy when I come to these things. Thank you.
I hope that helps.
It does.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Hi, darling. How are you? It's nice meeting you. How are you holding up? I know, you have to come visit us.
Oh. They're the best.
I gotta
oh my God.
Oh, it's so good to see you again.
So good to see you. How are you guys doing?
Holding great. Here we are with the Pratt family. I tell you what, it's always good to see them. We saw them here last year, and we didn't video, so here we are videoing with them. How's the show?
It's awesome.
It's awesome. It's really good.
Everything is going great here. And we didn't video last year either, because when you're walking around these places,
you're here to enjoy.
You're mingling,
so
and like pulling out the camera is almost the last thing you think of.
Well, we're holding it, but we're not using it.
I've been carrying it around all day. This is the first time we had it on.
I've actually taken a couple clips today, and that's been about it. But the whole thing, the whole event overall seems like a huge success.
Shark! Mama shark doo 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 doo. Mama shark doo doo doo. Mama shark doo doo doo. Daddy 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 shark.
Well, they didn't bring Justin and Rebecca.
Look at that face! Woo! You're not doing it anymore. But let's finish.
Who brought these?
Look at the tag on her wrist.
You just bought them?
Goodwill.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, well, you can ask.
Scoop out with them.
What's the difference? This walnut?
Yeah, this is walnut. Yeah, that was like a knot
I like
in there.
that.
I did.
I just left that in there.
No, I like it. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. We are here.
Oh, I'm so glad. So glad.
We got the updated estimate that maybe, well, they said they're assessing the damage now, but so far it's been the Monday night they're looking forward to, but...
So no electricity, may as well go.
No electricity, no running water, nothing since Thursday, so we're like, you know, we are gonna go. We're just gonna get in the van and we're gonna go, and we'll come back and probably still have no water or electricity, but you can have it while you're here. I know. Maybe we'll find running water somewhere. That would be really cool to be able to wash our hands with running water.
I just saw this beautiful family walk out and had to stop them. So, introduce yourselves.
I'm Terry Bullen. This is my wife Angie. This is our kids, Lee, Will, Grace, John Asher, and Benjamin.
They just moved from the big city in Baltimore down to around Huntsville, Alabama. Just north. Have their own homestead now, and what a beautiful family they are. We're so excited for you guys.
Thank you.
It's good to meet you.
Thank you.
Pull this up a little bit here. It's okay if I keep my hat on. I've gotten to where, you know, if I don't have my hat on a cool day, I don't have much fur up there anymore. Especially something like a chicken. I mean, chickens will get in, they'll scratch. I mean, they'll scratch anything. And they've got this big old beak, you know, that's kind of curved. And you know, you would think that they would just want to go in and eat what's in front of them. But if we ate like a chicken, we would take all the food that's on the dining room table. Let's say we're all in there for supper, and you got these serving bowls, serving dishes, and if we ate like a chicken, we would take every one of those bowls, turn it upside down on the table, and try to see what's on the bottom of it. That's the way a chicken eats, you know. And they come up and they don't eat what's on the top of the ground, you know. They want to see what's under there. So they come up and they can't scratch and eat at the same time. So they, as Michael Pollan describes it, he says it looks like backwards breakdancing. You know, they come up and they see that they can't lean forward and eat at the same time they scratch. So they got to stand up to keep their balance, and they scratch, and then they back up, and they scratch, right? And
yep.
So
that's exactly what they do.
Are made for exploring. They're made for sorting through and exploring things.
Answer all your questions. We've got this for about an hour. So we have some mic runners on either side. So if you have a question, just raise your hand and we will try to get to every single one of you.
I'm Justin Rhodes. This is the beautiful one, also known as Rebecca Rhodes. We homestead on family property, with my boys being the 5th generation on that property, and we're growing most of our own food for the sake of our health and the betterment of our environment and our great-great-grandchildren who will follow behind us, and teaching and inspiring others to do that same thing wherever they are through our YouTube channel at Justin Rhodes.
Hey. Tell us what just happened. I have triplets!
You don't have triplets, your goat has triplets!
I have triplets! Yay! Oh my god! You hear this? I'm here, baby! Two bucklings in a dough! Yay!
Homesteaders Conference is over. They're taking it apart. We're saying goodbye to everybody.
Which is really sad.
A lot of good friends.
So many incredible friends. Those that we are super close to, and those that we are semi-close to, and those that wave as we go by. And oh my goodness, our hearts are filled with love and joy and happiness.
And that's really the biggest part of it. We learned a lot. There's a lot of things to learn. Don't get us wrong. That's really kind of the purpose of it. We learned a lot. But the people, the relationships, the community, the friendships, amazing.
We love you all. Thank you, and we will see you next year here.